What if everyone on the planet could live up to 1,000 years? How different would the world be? This is Robo the Scientist, and here's what would happen if everyone lived for 1,000 years. Scientists are developing drugs to eliminate aging and extend healthy lifespans indefinitely. Gene editing has already proven to extend lifespans of mice, worms and flies. It most certainly could work for humans. Now imagine if Newton and Einstein and other great minds lived for 1,000 years, where would humanity have been right now? It takes time to read, assimilate and process and put your mind onto something, then come out with newer ideas, theories and technology. And 1,000 years is more than sufficient time for it. Having a 1,000-year lifespan might enable us to attempt interstellar space travel. We will not mind spending 100 years traveling to other stars, and who knows what we will find there. It might get really interesting. If everyone on Earth were immortal, we'd all have a chance to recover from our mistakes, and our society could save a ton of money on healthcare. Our bodies are simply not built for such a long life. Our joints would start to break down under their own weight and stress after 200 years. Work life would suck as hell because we will be working a lot more. Prospects for young people would not be appealing, as older people with their immense experience continue to fill the available jobs. No pension plan in the world would be able to support us if we stopped working at 65 and then lived till 1,000. Suburban properties and backyards would become a thing of the past, as apartments would be developed for the humongous population and property prices would skyrocket. Our brain is capable of storing 2.5 million gigabytes of information, that is equivalent to 3 million hours of TV shows. But this humongous amount of space will be exhausted in about 342 years, after which we would forget our older selves, which means we would no longer be the person we used to be. We would have a hard time recognizing these as belonging as our own. Mortality gives meaning to life. It motivates us to make most of our time and achieve our goals in the short time we have. That's not just it. The biggest problem would be the population explosion. According to the UN, the world population would be as high as 10 billion by 2050. If we add the 1,000-year factor, it would be a disaster. We would have to find a way to provide enough potable water and food, also a sustainable source of energy. Let's not forget the amount of waste and pollution which would be produced. That's it for today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.